Why do you think he has not been as much celebrated or mentioned? Because even in, in school, you do not learn much about Netaji's
It is
movement.
unfortunate because certain narratives were changed, or whatever happened with certain political reasons at that time, or whatever happened, we don't want to go into rhetorics. But then certainly there has been a brushing it under the carpet. And let's not go in for beliefs, let's go in for conclusive evidences. And it is possible to go in for conclusive evidences, and the government very much has all the means to put a stamp on what actually happened to Netaji. So that is the main primary demand which this movement has, that the government needs to stamp. And as I come from a place which is the birthplace of Netaji, I come from Cuttack. And just before 2014 elections, Rajnath ji was there for a public meeting. And in Cuttack, he stood in Cuttack and he said that suppose BJP comes into power, we'll ensure that the mystery of Netaji is completely solved. And the due respect to this great personality would be given in our government's time. So certain things have been done, certain files were declassified, the Andaman Nicobar Islands were recognized and Prime Minister went there. On 21st of October, 21st of October 2018, the Prime Minister went there, but on 21st of October 2019, 20, 21, nobody went to the Red Fort. A statue was put up at the most prime location in Delhi, the heart of Delhi, heart of this country actually, and symbolically it replaced the King George V statue, and that's where Netaji's statue has been put up. So some amount of movement or some amount of respect has been given, but the true respect would be to solve Netaji mystery.
And you feel that there are many challenges to the demand that you've made about the DNA test of the ashes. What's really stopping or maybe coming in way?
As I said, there were forces at that time who wanted this to be brushed under the carpet, and those forces are still active. So people who are watching this, maybe general public won't understand, but certain people who actually manage things would know what I'm talking, and certain things need to be kept slightly mystic. It need not be put in complete, things blatantly need not be put in public domain. But as we say, like I have, the movement has always been saying, all of us know that the 4th of July is America's, date of independence, Declaration of Independence Day. But 4th of July is not the date where the Britishers left America. 4th of July is also not the date where, some treaty was signed with the British. 4th of July is the date when they decided that we will go independent. So our declaration, India's Declaration of Independence is 21st of October. That is where the first Azad Hind Sarkar was, constituted. A ministry was there. Everything that a government needed was announced. So our Declaration of Independence Day is 21st of October. Another theory which we've been saying, that 15th of August, which the Prime Minister also has agreed, and he said that 14th of August would be like Partition Horror Remembrance Day. So is 15th of August. 15th of August, because of this date, several people, whether it is in West Pakistan or East Pakistan or in India, gruesome crimes had happened. So how is it possible that we stand up and say Happy Independence Day? How can that be? Isn't that being cruel to public, the people who've suffered? Like we're sitting in Noida right now, but in Delhi or any other place you go, you'll find every second house saying that हम लोग रहते थे पाकिस्तान में, हम लोग रहते थे बंगाल में, हम लोग इधर आए, हमारे पास कुछ नहीं था, we were thrown out, women were raped, people were murdered on both sides. It's not just on one side. So aren't we being insensitive to those people by saying Happy Independence Day on 15th of August? So our demand was we should also celebrate Declaration of Independence Day, which is 21st of October.
Okay. So, of course, that is another very interesting point, which it's not really much talked about, and I'm glad that you mentioned it.